Hey guys, if you found some of the Variks bounties not fun, you are not alone. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to complete some of the most ridiculous ones. I'm also going to take a quick look at the sabotage system and make some suggestions regarding the ones I think you should unlock first. So let's do the thing. My name is Weds. First, I want to thank you for tuning into the channel, and I appreciate your being here, and hopefully this video helps. In any case, the sabotage system from Variks have 3 tiers of missions for you to complete, and each mission rewards you some perks, whether it's the currency for the planet Europa or whether you have access to grind for an exotic. It is a very good system to farm the new Beyond Light power progression, weapons, armors, and most importantly the exotic sniper rifle Cloud Strike. For newer players who might have just bought the game, you can unlock the sabotage system after you complete the campaign, and also after you finish the quest called Reclaiming Europa. You will know it when you see it. Simply put, these sabotage missions are just bounties for you to complete on the new planet Europa and enjoy what the Beyond Light expansion has to offer. Now, some of those bounties, they can be quite a chore, and if you find yourself being annoyed with them, I am going to give you some tips on how to make the grind a little bit easier. Now, let's take a look at the sabotage bounties really quick from Variks. Alright guys, let's talk about some of the biggest benefits of the sabotage system. One of the biggest benefits is being able to get the Cloud Strike sniper rifle, and for you to do that you got to do Explorer 1 and Explorer 2. That's out of the way, so that's how you get the Cloud Strikes, and you're gonna unlock the hunt and you'll be able to farm for it. Now let's go back to the basic. Now the first column is about the pieces for this planet, like the currency for this planet. So when you unlock those, so you're gonna have the first 30 that you get, it's gonna go faster, you're gonna get more of them faster, and after that it's gonna start slowing down. And then you get tier 2, then that's the one that you have to use your stasis in order for you to get some of those things. The more you use your stasis, the more you're gonna get those things. And then the bottom one is just about doing precision shot. If you do precision shot, then you get a chance to get those here always pieces. And the second column is all about the challenges on Europa, since Variks is the vendor. Then once you unlock this, you'll be able to do 8 bounties for Variks for the week, and then you'll get the powerful gear. Now the second one is just about the Empire Hunt challenge, and the bottom one, that's when you unlock the Pinnacle challenge for Variks, meaning that whenever you do the Pinnacle, you'll get Pinnacle gear. So but you have to put it on that version of the hunt. There's different versions. Start at Adept, Hero, Legend, and then Master. The Master version, it'll tell you that if you do the Master version, you will get Pinnacle gear. So that's what this is all about. But when you're unlocking those things, just look at the across and see which one is going to be more beneficial. As again, you cannot unlock the bottom one unless you unlock the bottom 2 in each column. So to unlock this is the tier 2, you got to unlock this. And just like, you know, for the sniper rifle, you have to unlock Explorer 1 before you can unlock Explorer 2. So that's how this works. So for cost effective, when you're gonna use this system, just try to find the most benefit for you. So when you start unlocking these ones, then you're gonna have to pay less. Like for instance, this Variks hunt, that used to be like 40 in the beginning, I believe, but now you can do it for like 20. That's because you unlock that perk. Now talking about cost effective, the here always pieces, you know, how do you get those things? Well, I already told you how to get them, and you already know how to get them, and you've been doing them. But the best way to farm for this thing, especially if you're trying to unlock everything, is to do public events and Lost Sector. And while you're doing public events, use your stasis, use your headshots, and all those things. That way you get more of those things. Now if you really want to grind for this thing, just do a Lost Sector, and the best one is the Perdition Lost Sector on Cadmus Ridge. Just go in there, destroy everything, use your stasis, headshots, and everything, and then you'll get those here always pieces. When you kill the boss, normally you get 3, but if it's just your first time for the day, then you might get 10. So just keep that in mind. Now what happened after you unlock everything? What are you gonna do with all those here always pieces, right? Okay, so this is another benefit of this system. You see those weapons right here? So that's what you're gonna use those here always pieces for. Somebody was asking me about the auto rifle. They never get the auto rifle, but this is how you get the auto rifle. You can grind for it. So if you have 30 always pieces, here always piece, then you can just buy this one and then just go do whatever it says. I did one. It just asked me to go to a lost sector, kill something with some auto rifle, and then I get one. So you can do that as many times as you have here always pieces. That's the reason why it's important to grind for them. You get all these other weapons, the pulse rifle, the sidearms, which is a pretty good sidearm, the shotgun. All of those weapons are very good. It all depends what you're trying to do. So that gives you an opportunity to farm for this thing. That's what this system is important. Now for this column, you remember when I was saying some of them bounties can be really annoying. So I was talking about this column right here. So if you stuck on this one, or if you at that part right here where you have to do rewards 3, the best way to do this is just put the hunt on level hero, which is 1220, and you're gonna have those orange bars, and then you just go in there and just shoot them a little bit, and then once they glow, and then just do your finisher, and you will be good to go. It's just 12 of them you have to do, so just make sure you just do it carefully. But also you also need to have this set. So if you have been deleting your set, this is the time for you to pull them out or just go grind for them. You need to have at least 4 of them in order for this challenge to be completed, because if you don't wear this, it's not gonna count. All right, now we're at the last column. For the last column, it's all about the detector for collectibles. So they're talking about those little penguins that you see on the wall on Europa. So if you want to detect those, you know, once you unlock all this thing, whenever you get close to them, you have an indicator that shows you they're there, but the distance is not that big, so you have to be kind of close to them to actually see them. So yeah. So I think I about covered pretty much everything. I didn't go in depth because I know you can read the stuff and see which one you need to do fast. And then there's no wrong way of doing this. So it's a matter of what your preference is and what you're trying to do. Now for this sniper rifle, I had to do 15 to 20 clears before I was able to get mine to drop. So go get some grind going, and then maybe you'll get your sniper rifle. It might take you 1 run, it might take you 2, it might take you more. So that's what that is all about. Anyway guys, hopefully this video was helpful to you. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.